point to her his old man across the street.
Yeah,
boy.
word. Giving the orange sickle popsicles. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Candy lady.
Yeah, never mind. Yo, we the people that stay here.
Just kidding.
Yo, we are Games Music Life. This is the Games Music Life podcast, episode 227.
Wow.
Yeah, hopefully in focus today.
Yeah, we should be. I got it on face focus and I see it watching me, so
Okay,
I think
cool.
we're good.
We're good to go. Yeah, we just had a great time last week, and I went to edit and was like, man, we're not in focus.
Not at all.
You know what? You still get the art.
Hey,
you listen to
whatever,
it, you know?
You be all right.
You be all right.
It focus sometimes.
It do.
Yeah.
I mean, the fact that we don't got no cheap stuff over here, man. It should automatically focus. We need to get Canon on the phone.
You know what? No, the problem was I actually had the settings off.
Oh,
So that was my bad. I had to change the settings to do something else with it.
The camera's supposed to know.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's what I would think too.
Yeah, the camera's supposed to know, man.
Yeah.
What's up, man?
Hey, man, you know what I'm saying? Chilling out. Finally, the fall gear has arrived.
You see the hoodie?
Yeah, I love it.
I
love
see the hoodie over there?
Yeah, you came through looking real clean.
Hey, listen,
no
hoodies are safe right now.
Yeah.
I gotta give my wife the yearly talk too, because I had to re-up on some hoodies now, Yeah. And tell her, like, listen, these are off duty. These are off. You cannot wear these. You leave them alone. She's pretty good about that.
Word.
But I just have to tell her just to make
You
sure.
just gotta buy her more, bro.
Yeah, I say it like I got a choice, because she'll just wear them now. And now edit this out, babe. You can wear my hoodies.
Nah, bro, just buy her more, homie. Like that.
It doesn't matter.
That's what I learned.
I can buy her more. She's still gonna want to wear mine.
Yeah, I feel you on that, but nah, I'll be like, man, my wife, she just straight up used to just wear my clothes. Like,
really?
I mean, she wear my nice clothes. I had like nice polo shirts and stuff. And she come home, she have around her waist. I'm like,
really?
like that? You just went out and rocked that, huh? Okay, all right. Yeah, just wrinkled it all up. You know what I'm saying? I got to press it now, but it is cool. It's I guess like she want to smell like my cologne. I guess.
Yeah,
Polo black, baby.
I walked into that one. I saw the play, like I saw you ISO, and I could tell that it was going to be something to elevate you. Because I got smoked with you today, bro, and I'm tight of the fact that I'm looking at those fragments sit over there.
Yes.
And you got those on the humbug.
Yes.
Last week, we'll get into the PlayStation pre-orders in a little bit, but like you're on fire right now, bro.
Yeah.
Like you ascended again. I think like Nike heard your rants and you're pissed off. I don't know what's in that other box on the bottom.
Oh, nothing. That's just the box that those came in.
Okay, all right, cool. I was like, that's a mystery box.
I moved all the rest upstairs.
Okay, yeah. I'm sick of it, bro. But no, that's dope that you want it. It is fall weather. We're in Ohio, so was it like 62 today?
Yes, I love it, man.
I do too, man. I love it. A little brisk when you take the dog out in the morning. It was, cold air gets to going. People are still watering grass. I'm not doing it.
I fired up the queue last night.
You did fire up the queue. You sent me a picture of it. It looked good.
I'm trying to finish out this charcoal. Like, you know what I'm saying? A new year, new bag. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need to take this into 2021. You know what I mean? So I'm finished. I got a little bit left. I might do another little cute. Next Saturday.
We got to get one together. I told you. Shout out to Pops, man. We got to pull up on him, man.
Yeah, man. Whenever the final, maybe that'll be the last cue. My dad said it'll be nice next week, and
because he was giving up the gems last week.
It's looking like the finals are going to start next weekend.
Yeah, the finals are going to be here very quick. They're not like, what are they getting, like a day off?
Yeah,
the finals will be here very quick. We'll get more into that because we got a lot to talk about with the finals.
Yeah.
But yeah, we gotta get another queue going.
Yeah. I get Pops out here, man. We get him his sushi that like you want
for sure.
And
listen, I Pops, ain't nothing like that sushi. Listen, I'm fighting the demon right now. Ordering it today. It's like every week.
Look, I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. I made some of them chicken. First of all, the chicken thighs on the grill is undefeated.
They are.
It's undefeated.
They are.
And this batch actually wasn't for the boy. You know what I'm saying? This was the special batch. But I had to sneak one. I had to. You gotta make sure that's cool.
Make sure it ain't poison.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, I gotta make sure that I did this right. I did. Listen, I snuck that one. I ain't sneak. I told my wife I was gonna do it. But I was a little bit mad. I was like,
corn on there too, though.
Sir, I was a little upset when I was finished. I was like,
you gave all that away.
I'm like, man.
But it was for a good cause.
It was, but I was like,
well, shoot, at least you got one. You sent me the pic.
Yeah.
And I could just, you see a picture, you can smell it.
You just know what happened.
Yeah, like I knew that was good. You know what I'm saying? Like I looked at that, like, got water eye. Like, you know what I mean? That looks good.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And it was good. It was very, I'm still, listen, it might still happen. I might show up and, you know what I'm saying, protect my own gift. Like, here you go. I'm going to just test it out for y'all. I'm going to show y'all what to do with it. And be like, you going to show us how to eat the food? Yes. Exactly. Exactly. I'm going to show y'all how to eat it.
Show you from beginning to end process, how it happens.
You know what makes it worse too? I don't think the people involved watch podcasts, but so we're actually bringing this for later on, but there's another party that's going to participate and it's something else for today.
Okay.
But no reaction, was it? So it's kind of like, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure with the delicious and delectable. You know what I'm saying? Everybody we kind of looking over there like, I mean, we could have that, or you know what I'm saying? Got some other ideas.
We're gonna move on.
Yeah.
Oh man. What else is going on, man?
Have you tried the Travis yet? I know you don't eat beef.
I don't eat beef.
You could ask for it with chicken.
Can you?
I don't see why not.
I could ask them, but it's McDonald's. I feel like they'll put the patty on there
with the chicken,
or something, or just scrape off the patty. You know what I mean? Leave the beef residue on my bun. Pause. But no, I haven't had it yet. People have been saying it's pretty.
I know
good.
You said the boys was.
The boys love it.
Yeah, word.
The boys love it.
Is it because it's the Travis or because?
Yeah,
it's
because
good?
It's a hype beast. My sons are like your nephews, bro. Like I refer to them as your nephews when they do stupid stuff like that. They just fall for the hype, man. Like I went to the kitchen the other day. Malik is eating Oreos with a fork.
Oh, yeah, he saw that on TikTok, huh?
Yes!
So he could dip it in the milk.
Yeah, I said, what are you doing? He
You
said,
get your fingers cold,
it's
boy.
on TikTok. I looked at the video. I said, bro, if you don't listen, what am I raising out here?
Yeah, get your fingers cold,
right, man. Put your fingers in the milk, man. Pause, man. Dip them Rona fingers in the milk and drink it, man.
Yeah.
But they're hype beasts. Other than that, man, ain't nothing else going on, bro.
Hey, I heard
you
that.
know, weather getting cooler, which means fall. It's my favorite time of the year. I get to get the fall line is always my favorite line.
Absolutely, bro. Like you can really get in your bag and fall.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, that's when things really start clicking.
For sure. I'm about to buy the wife a pair of Timbs. For some reason I was watching Belly the other day. And I remember seeing Vita on there with some Timberlands. I think get my wife some Timbs. Which you know, Belly was a problematic movie too.
Absolutely.
That girl was like 16.
She was.
And Tommy was hanging around her.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
That's why they couldn't
yeah,
exactly.
But
she did.
Yeah, but yeah, right.
Yeah.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, anyways, we're moving on. Let's start like we always do. What have we been playing?
Was Tommy the uncle across the street?
He was the uncle. Well, yeah,
uncle?
okay. Yeah, uncle. Yeah, that's Uncle Cecil. It's always a cat
Actually,
named
no.
Cecil. No?
Yeah, no, you got to edit that out.
Why?
I got an uncle named Cecil.
Okay, well, shout out to Uncle Cecil. Well, no, I say, okay, we'll edit
he's
it
a good guy.
He is a good guy. Shout out to Uncle
He's a good
Cecil.
guy.
Well, normally in the movies, they would say Cecil was always a bad person. That's what I'm saying. All right. Uncle Cecil, not you. Sorry. Please forgive me. Let's start like we always do. What have we been playing?
Jeez. Oh, man. How
Uncle Cecil catch a straight like
that? You didn't know.
I didn't know either.
I'm saying I let it ride because you didn't know. You haven't met him.
Okay, right. Okay.
But,
it's always Uncle Lumpy you talk about.
Uncle Lumpy, good guy.
I gotta meet Uncle Lumpy. Uncle Lumpy's the last one I want to kick.
Uncle Lumpy is he's a fun guy. I love Uncle Lumpy. I love all my uncles. Uncle Daryl actually might be the most fun.
The thing with your family is you've talked about them so much to me that I picture my mom what they look like. So like
you've seen them.
I have, but it's kind of like a movie, like a book almost, where it's like they talk about a person and it's like, okay, I can't wait to meet the person.
Yeah.
You know, because I met all your cousins. I'm just sitting around at one point, I'm just mesmerized. Like I've heard stories about all these people.
Heard the little legends.
Yeah, I heard the legends of them all. I'm like, oh, that's who. And I can see why you did. Okay, now I see. So, and like, we will definitely do so.
And one thing I always tell Uncle Lumpy always got a big smile on his face, man. Like Uncle Lumpy, that's my guy. But Uncle D, my dude. That's my dude. All my uncles. I love all my uncles, but Uncle D, my guy.
Cecil, I'm sorry. I didn't know. That's, in the movies, the name Cecil's always,
Yeah, man.
Anyways,
he caught one.
He caught it straight. I'm sorry. We'll start like we always do. What have you been playing? What have you been playing, bro?
Oh man, I've been playing that nasty 2K21.
Still?
Yeah, I mean like
2K21. Okay. All right.
2K21.
All right.
And you know what? I got a little bit of beef with them, but I don't at the same time because it's one of those beefs where it's like I'm mad at you, but I understand why you did it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So 2K, first of all, 2K21 it's a complete port from 2K20.
You keep saying
and they dressed it up to make it look new and exciting or whatever.
Okay.
But it is a complete port. And I realized that it was complete port as I started playing my player because my team right now is just garbage. Like the CPU is way overpowered and your cards suck and shooting still sucks. It's getting better, but
can you hit shots now though?
Yes, but I can hit shots at my player. I don't even play my team right now because it was just so frustrating. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm losing to the Bulls on regular domination. I'm like,
yikes.
What is going on here? But then they go like 20 for 20 from three. You're like, what is good? I thought this was a sim. I thought this was a simulation of a game. But anyway, when I started playing my player, I realized that there really was no story to my player. Like there was a very slight story. They gave it a go, but once you finish like the cinematic part of it, it's completely gone, and none of that. Like there are no cutscenes to go anymore. I saw
people griping about there was like a love interest in the game. Like it was like highlighting over the girlfriend more than anything.
What happened?
Over your girlfriend, like get on the game, you're dating somebody.
Oh yeah, like but like first of all, that's maybe like 7 hours worth of content. Like there's really nothing there. And I mean, when I say 7 hours, I'm talking about actual gameplay. The cutscenes, you could probably watch the cutscene movie in about 45 minutes. Like there's really nothing there.
Okay.
And yeah, there is like a girl that you start dating or whatever. But
I just heard it had a big part in it.
No, it didn't.
It did?
No, like
viewers,
you start dating her, y'all get into
yeah.
an argument, and then she goes to go play soccer in Canada, and then you just never hear from her again.
You're trying to remake Love and Basketball,
Bruh, listen, you never hear from her again. Like,
really?
But that's the whole thing I was saying. Like it comes to an abrupt end. It's like the story just completely ends. There are no like after game cutscenes or interviews. They mailed it in completely. You get the same text messages a million times, like, man, that was a great game last game, or that was a great dunk last game.
Regardless of what you do?
No, regardless of what you do.
Oh, that's nasty.
Man, and it's like Jason Tatum texts you, man, you had a good dunk yesterday. And then Kemba Walker texts you had a great dunk yesterday. Kyle Kuzma, you had a great dunk yesterday.
Really?
That's it.
They mailed it in.
Oh, they mailed it in completely.
What's going to happen if they mail it in on next gen, though? This next gen version better be good.
Well, that's the thing. I think that they put all you're right about that. Next gen's version better be immaculate because they had to put all their resources in the next gen because they completely mailed it in for current gen. Really? And they already said that they built it from the ground up for next gen's game or whatever. Your my player progression doesn't carry over or whatever, so I've been trying to be careful not to put too much time into it or whatever. So it must just be a completely different game. So I'm figuring that the story is actually going to be whatever it's supposed to be on the next gen game. Like it's not going to be the park or the neighborhood or whatever they got, the beach, whatever they got going on this year. It's supposed to be completely different. So we'll see. Okay. Outside of that, I don't think I played anything else.
Really?
Even though Steam has Watch Dogs 2 for free, right? Or not Steam, the Epic Game Store has Watch Dogs 2 for free. So I purchased that this morning. I'm going to install that a little bit later on and maybe give that a go.
Okay. Did you buy Tomb Raider yet?
I did not.
You buy Tomb Raider, man.
I've been waiting. I've spent a lot of money.
Yeah,
I've spent a whole lot of money.
I bought. Did you get any of those 3-month passes for Game Pass? The Game Pass Ultimate for $25?
No.
Yeah, it was Game. I think they still got. I'll send it to you.
Okay. I think that's all the time.
$25
for CD Key. Yeah.
No, it was some other one. It was.
I know I've gotten them from CD Key for $25.
Okay, for Game Pass Ultimate, I bought 2 of them, so I got 6 months for $50.
See, I need to buy an Xbox Live card, and
it has Xbox Live included.
Well, I have still have that $1 offer, where I can get Game Pass for $1, and then it'll extend out with my Xbox Live Gold.
Okay.
So if I buy an Xbox Live Gold, I'll have like a year and a half of Game Pass for $1.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so
you need to do that first, and then if you want to do the other one,
yeah. But even though I guess my PC is going to be the only thing that keeps me playing anything on Game Pass because
that's the only thing I use it for.
Yeah,
that's the only thing I use it for.
About it, but
we'll get to it. I'm playing.
What have you been playing?
Man, honestly, a ton of Animal Crossing.
Really? You're back, huh?
I've been breeding flowers.
Really?
Like it's been a while since I woke up and was like I was like excited. I woke up this morning, like I watered my flower. What got it was I was like, I'm working, stuff's going on at work, and I'm just kind of waiting for the next thing to happen at work. And I'm like, let me just play some Animal Crossing. So I pick it up, and I'm like, I wanted to get a 5-star island. Let me just try to get it. Well, I go to talk to the lady. I already have a 5-star island.
Nice.
And I was like, wow, I didn't know I had it. So anyways, when you do that, you actually can do gold roses.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, you can build gold roses. And I didn't know that until I went to, remember when I asked you if you needed to sell turnips?
Yeah.
Somebody had a good price on turnips. It was my girl Jocelyn. And so she had gold roses on her island. So I asked her about it. She was like, yeah, you got to have a 5-star island and you breed the black flowers or whatever. So I started like going down a rabbit hole of what else I could do. Because she had like black cosmos and purple tulips, all kinds of stuff. Let me just mess around with this. So I started revamping my whole island and setting up gardening places and everything. So I've been playing a ton of that, man. Okay. A ton of Animal Crossing. And then I've been hovering over Fall Guys, and I've been hovering over Among Us. I keep hearing it. One of my teammates actually was telling me about this game called Among Us. It's $5. And I'll have to send you the links. You could look.
Is it PC?
PC. Okay. It's $5, but it's not one of the visually type game.
I mean, it's cool. I got it.
Yeah, we just have something to play. But it's $5, and it's like, remember the old school game Clue? And you had to like figure out who killed who and where they did it and all that. It's kind of like that, where you start off with 6 or 7 people. One person is the alien, and you got to kind of like do other things and not people know that you are the alien. Okay. And you talk about it, so it brings a fun aspect to it. Game. It sounds like it'd be fun, right? Yeah. Now this could all be for naught. It could be trash. I don't know.
I watch reviews.
Yeah, watch the reviews on it. A lot of streamers are talking about it now. But anyways, I'm gonna pick that up for $5, and I'm actually gonna pick up Fall Guys. I want to pick that up finally.
Okay.
I do want to play that. The boys actually were talking about it. They wanted to play it. And I was like, man, I've been hovering over it, thinking about playing it. So other than that, I haven't played anything. So just Animal Crossing, a little bit of Destiny. Played Destiny last night for a while.
How does it keep getting you,
I don't, because it's an easy hitter, man. I could put the game on.
What's even going on anymore in Destiny?
I have no idea, Kev. I don't even play with the sound on. Like, I was playing because right now it's at the end game where it's like you just do certain things on different planets or giving away exotics like for free type of thing. And it's really like it's not as hard to get stuff done anymore. But I was watching a Laker game and I was like, let's play some Destiny.
There you go.
So I was tired of I had watered all my plants. I got a gold watering can when you get the 5-star.
I gotta get back on Animal Crossing. Either that or I'm gonna give it to my mom to play for a little while.
It'd be a good game.
She's been wanting to play it. Like ever since she saw it, she's been wanting to play.
Really?
So I might just let her.
I know a lot of adults that play it, man. My homegirl, once again, my homegirl Jocelyn, her parents play it.
Yeah.
And that's where like the community of our turnip prices is her parents, her, my girl Taylor, and me and you.
Okay.
So whenever somebody gets a good price.
My mom got a birthday coming up. She probably wouldn't want anything like that, but maybe.
Yeah. You never know. I think a lot of parents do play it.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, I don't think she'd let me buy her a Switch. She'd be like,
what you do is you just leave it over there and just tell her you didn't buy it.
Nah, because I mean, I'd probably get a Switch Lite and it'd probably be a birthday gift. Me and my sister.
She'll accept that.
No, she
no.
wouldn't.
Yeah, my parents wouldn't either.
Because she'd be like, no, why would you buy it? I'm not gonna play this. And she might. Actually, no, she probably wouldn't. My mom was a book reader. That is what my mom does. Is her.
Well, does she like physical or does she like physical books or does she like the?
Yeah, she likes physical books. She'll read on her Kindle. But she likes physical books.
Does she? Oh, so she does have a Kindle.
Yeah.
My sister's got. I don't know if I went in on that gift or not. But anyways, my dad has a Kindle.
Okay.
And he loves it.
Really?
I mean, he has literally. I mean, once you get tied to your Amazon account, he has so many books on there.
Yeah.
You know, like that's like when my dad is. You know where my dad is. You see a set of keys and a Kindle. My dad's ordered it up. You know what I'm saying? Like he loves that thing. But I know some people like the physical books too.
Yeah, no, my mom, she loves, and she's always been a real big reader.
Really?
Yeah, so I don't know.
Yeah.
And that used to be the best thing about having to buy my mom. Like my dad, real tough to get him gifts because he got money. He don't care. He buy what he want when he wanted. My mom though, she'd be like, you know what? There was a good book that I've been thinking about. I'm like, not a problem, Mom. I got you. Done.
Done and done.
$25. I'm in the clear.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think parents understand it. Buying a gift for your parents is stressful at times.
Well, because they don't ever want nothing.
They don't.
And
if you get too expensive a gift, they'll get on you about it or tell you to take it back.
Well, also they also have each other, so it's kind of like I can't get my mom anything really expensive because like then I'm kind of stepping on my dad's toes.
True.
You
I
know
remember
what I'm
one year.
saying?
Yeah, it's funny you say that. I remember one year I got my mom something. I forget. I think it was some flowers or something. I can't remember. But I remember telling my dad, like, "Hey, Dad, I was gonna give you a heads up. I got Mom this. Yeah. You know, just kind of like I don't want you to look bad.
Yeah.
You know? And I think he was like, cool. You know, it's fine in here.
Yeah.
You know? But I remember doing that.
Yeah. And what make it easy though, like my mom a lot of times she'll want to get my dad big gifts, and I'll just be like, well, I'll just go in on that with you. She'll be like, okay, cool, that's fine. So she sometimes can make it kind of easy on me. With my dad a lot of times, he'd be like, no, you ain't got to do nothing. If you want to say that you got it, I'm like, well, I don't want to just say I got her something. I didn't put anything towards it, Dad. He's like, no, listen, she don't care.
I be trying to think more of it. I know my dad, like I know he watches our music reviews, and like I always try to tell him like you know, some of the younger dudes, they make music that you would like. So I remember I told you we said on pod before I got my dad To Pimp a Butterfly as a record. I got him as a 12-inch on for his record collection because I know he always wanted it, and he loved it. He loves the album.
See, that's good. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I wish my dad. I think my dad listens to jazz now. I don't think he really.
Hey man,
I don't think he really listens to a lot of hip hop.
You know what? Because like ever since
my mom does though.
Oh you already told me mom loves hip hop.
Now she listens to gospel, but yeah, like she's listening to hip hop. She used to love Gibbs.
Really? Wow.
It is what it is.
Gangsta Gibbs.
Yeah.
We got to talk about him on a review we're gonna do today, actually.
Yeah.
That's funny, but yeah, it is kind of stressful getting the gifts for parents. But yeah, that's it, man. Animal Crossing ain't too much else going on. I need a new game to play. Like I said, Fall Guys and Among Us will probably get bought until these next gen consoles come out. So let's get into it, bro. So PlayStation Showcase came out.
Yes, sir.
Why is PlayStation kicking the body like this right now, man? They started off with Final Fantasy 16. My mind was completely blown. Yeah. I'm like, okay, here we go. You're gonna start off like this with me. You go into it. You show. What else did they show, man?
Miles Morales.
They showed Miles Morales.
16.
Yeah.
They showed the Deathloop game. They showed
the Deathloop game. That game's actually grown on me.
Yeah, I want that Deathloop. I want that game.
But the biggest announcement in that though, they came out, said the price of the PlayStation 5.
Yes, sir.
And then they said pre-orders are going to go on sale.
Not in the presentation.
Not in the presentation they did, but they said that A lot of outside vendors are going to have their pre-orders soon.
Yeah.
All right. So then I don't know if they meant soon as interpretation as right now.
Yeah,
literally like an hour later, you and Jay were already on it. Shout out to Jay, man. Jay sent me a link because once he secured one, he immediately was like, "Dear, get you a PlayStation 5." And I'm like, I didn't even know he went on pre-order yet.
Yeah.
So then my focus was like, I got to go get one. So I go through and and I want you to tell your story too. But I go through and I'm like, okay, I'm striking out on Best Buy. Okay. I'm striking out on Amazon ain't even went live at that point. But anyway, I go to GameStop and I keep refreshing. I could get it in the cart. I'm like, it ain't working. Whatever. Because I already had the money left over from the shoes I sold on my PayPal account.
Right.
So then I was like, man, I forget it. I'm just going to do it later. But at this point, I'm like, you got one. Jay got one. I'm the only kid left out. Right. I'm tight. And then, all right. So then I'm like, it just refreshes. And then all of a sudden, I got an email. Here's your confirmation. I got another email. PayPal. Boom. We just charged $500 whatever dollars. I'm like, huh, yes, that's what I'm talking about. Throw me the blessing, okay? So I got my PlayStation, I secured it, and then I got on the internet. I'm like, let me see how everybody else is faring. Cats were going nuts over this pre-order that didn't go well for everybody.
Yeah.
You got two.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't know how everybody. You know what I thought? And we talked about this too. Well, first of all, when the pre-orders went live, me and Jay were actually still texting back and forth. We were talking about it because we were both like, "Yeah, we're gonna stay out on the lookout." Like, man, if I find something, I'll let you know. He's like, "If I find something, I'll let you know. If I get two, man, you got it. Which one you want?" I'm like, "Which one you want?"
Yeah, that's what he said.
So we was collaborating on this, and then it went live. He was like, "Kevin said Target." I was like, "I'm here. I'm already here, brother." And we'll make it funny. We was actually both in class. And like I'm in a virtual class, so I'm like I literally just like tuned out for a second, like, well, doesn't matter what you got to say. You know what I'm saying? Target, here we come. And got on Target, got it immediately. And I was like, man, that was so easy. Man, what a blessing. It was so easy to get this. And then I saw people were having a little bit of trouble. But and then Amazon went live, got in there, got that one real easy too. I was like, wow. Secured two. It took me all of 10 minutes, you know what I'm saying, total. But we come from the sneaker world. Yeah. So man, for y'all people that was out there having a lot of trouble with this cop, like y'all don't know our struggle.
You beat me to it when I said that, because you said that we come from the sneaker world. I was like, man, I had it typed up on my phone. Like being from the sneaker world, it's like, okay, the L's happen, man.
Well, no, it wasn't even that. It was like, I just know what to do.
Yeah.
Like I already knew what to do. I knew.
Yeah, you go to the next
one.
one.
Look for the links. You know what I'm saying? You stay on your toes now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You got to keep an eye open, keep your eyes peeled back. A lot of these folks, they ain't never had to deal with that kind of stress. I deal with this stress weekly.
Yeah, it is a weekly thing.
This was nothing to me. Right. Like this was real easy. I'm trying to figure out where y'all went wrong.
Right.
But this easiest cop ever. But yeah, man. So I secured a second one. I might try to secure a third one. I got some other people I need to look out for. And
can you secure a third one now at this point?
Yeah. We'll talk offline, but there is potential to still secure. And for anybody watching this, you can hit us up in the comments. Maybe I'll tell you. I don't know. Yeah,
Kev might tell.
I might.
He's usually pretty free with the blessings when he. It's just I don't understand.
To my loved ones.
Yeah, I don't understand how you keep, because you got them fragment threes, and I don't want. We're not gonna splinter off to another conversation. I still don't know how you.
I was more happy about the green apples, and I got those dunks.
Oh yeah, you did get those dunks. Those black
They're
ones.
very weird. Like it feels like you're petting a dog.
Still got them?
Yeah, they're upstairs. I'll let you see them for
okay.
you. Yeah, but yeah, no, I got those dunks. It was something else. I got the Yeezys. I got Yeezys.
You did get those Yeezys.
I'm up and got 2 PlayStations.
Yeah.
Been a good week, man.
Yeah, it has.
Lord keeps blessing me, man. I appreciate
straight
it.
blessings.
You know
people are going nuts and they can't get them though.
Yeah, that was my entertainment yesterday.
Oh my gosh, the videos are abundant. I went down a rabbit hole. I watched like 13 of them. Yeah. People were tight.
PlayStation 5 pre-orders, which you want to search. Yeah. Hilarity ensues.
Well, the thing that got me though was like, I understand why you wouldn't want the digital one. I get it. You know what I'm saying? Because some people, the physical one
which one? You went physical.
I went physical.
Okay.
The physical made more sense to me because games go on sale all the time.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And also, I'm getting back into physical games, and then I don't want to pigeon myself down a hole of only buying digital games.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, the beauty of it is you can buy them at midnight, and you kind of can
preload it
and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But it's like if I want to flip it, or if I have a game that I want to sell, or not sell, but let you borrow.
Yeah, exactly.
But I think the thing that stood out to me after watching the showcase though was the PS4 didn't have its swan song. Ghost of Tsushima was not the PS4 swan song. See, I thought the
Last of Us 2.
Well, because Miles Morales is going to be on PS4 as well.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so is the new Horizon Zero Dawn.
As it should though, man.
Yeah, I do. I understand that too. Because I remember I talked to you like, man, I don't know if I'm gonna keep this PlayStation. That went out the window very quickly. Okay?
When you start watching those PlayStation 5 pre-order, he was like, I bet I. Yes.
Yes. Listen, it goes back to being a kid. Like somebody kid had the new GI Joes. It's like, yeah, I don't need them, but guess what? I got them.
I'm gonna flex.
Yeah, I'm gonna flex, man. So yeah, when people come over and see that massive white box downstairs in my man cave, like, yeah, I got the PlayStation. It's nothing.
Yeah.
You know, I can't wait for it to get home.
Yeah.
Which kind of mind boggles me even more now. It's like that PlayStation 1S, or was it Series S?
The Xbox Series S.
Yeah, it serves no purpose. One thing about PlayStation kicked Microsoft, the 1S or Series S, whatever it's called, they don't need to make that. Okay?
Yeah,
that PlayStation kicked it in the teeth.
Yeah.
The fact that the PlayStation, both of them, have the same exact guts, play the same exact way, 4K up to 8K gaming, and the only thing different is the disk drive.
Yeah.
The Xbox is 1440p.
Yeah.
1440p is a weird resolution for a television. I don't even know if any TVs that play 1440p.
You gotta be playing on monitor.
You ain't playing on monitor.
And if you got a monitor, you more likely already got a PC that's doing way better.
If you got a 1440p monitor, yeah, you're right. You already have a gaming computer. So then lies the problem. Why do you need an Xbox?
Yeah. I think Microsoft has already kind of relegated that they don't really care if you buy the Xbox. They just want you to get Game Pass.
I told you Game Pass is their cash hog, bro. And they need to put it on everything.
Yeah, they are putting it on everything. Like, they need to hurry and put it on iOS devices.
And they put it on dinner tables, whatever. You're right. iOS devices need to have it, man.
Yeah, they're missing out on this because listen. It would be cool, but not cool enough to get me to go back to the green bubble.
No, they came out with the xCloud or Gaming Cloud, whatever it's called, and it's like I didn't even skip a beat. Like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, I didn't. Okay. I got an Android tablet somewhere around here.
Yeah,
but
you always talk about your Android tablet being like a remote.
It is. It's the remote to the TV downstairs. Yeah. That's literally what it's there for. It came with the TV.
Yeah, I remember. Okay, yeah. I remember seeing it the other day when I went down and looked at your gaming computer.
Yeah.
But other than the actual showcase, that was pretty dope. The pricing and everything came about. We finally knew about that. The pre-orders came. People went crazy because they couldn't get one, and like it literally broke the internet.
It did.
It broke the internet, bro. Like, it literally, my timeline on Instagram was all the memes of Will Smith looking when he had that meeting with Jada, and people like that's their face right now because they can't get a PlayStation. Like, people were really going crazy, and I'm like, I got lucky. Maybe I did get lucky. I'm not sure.
And men over here macking on women.
Yeah, man.
Talking
trying to get their auntie game up. You know, you see Lil Duval's auntie challenge for PlayStation 5.
Oh yeah.
Oh man. Yeah.
Listen, it's that serious.
It is.
Like, it really is. But you notice it ain't none of that for Xbox.
No.
It's like.
But see, that's where I think when we talked about this, I think that Xbox really took a hard blow because they allowed PlayStation to get ahead of them with the pre-orders.
They did. That hurt them a lot.
It hurt them a lot.
Now they just got the leftovers.
Absolutely, because you got to think most people aren't getting both systems.
Leftovers. Yeah, but it is a lot of leftovers now. You know what I'm saying? People will take that consolation.
But what, a leftover of $500? That's not really, I mean.
But you had the $500, you were ready to spend it, and it's like, well, I couldn't get a PlayStation. At least I can get an Xbox.
Listen, fam, FOMO is real.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's real with me lately. I can't listen. I had to buy a PlayStation.
Oh, I had to.
I didn't understand why I needed to, but I had to. It had to happen, man.
Me and Jay was talking it up.
Yeah, you and Jay, and I got smoke for both of y'all because y'all had y'all's little chat going. I wasn't a part of that chat. Y'all don't notice that early in the conversation. They talked about you and Jay having that chat. Nadir was not a part of that, okay?
Well, you know what I'm saying? Like, you new to the PlayStation gang.
Oh, my gosh. Y'all trying to leave me out? So, y'all leave me a scrap. Y'all threw me a bone after y'all secured y'all's. I appreciate it.
No, we got you in as soon as it was happening. But me and him, literally, we were mid-conversation when it happened. So it was like, this was something we had been talking about. So, yeah.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I think they really let Sony buy by letting them get ahead of the pre-order game. Because that's where they're going to slack. I don't know if anybody's going to get an Xbox.
Yeah.
I don't know if many people are going to get one.
People are going to get them. I just don't think that they'll be hard to get. Like, if you want, everybody who wants one, go get it. And that's actually awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome for gamers or whatever. Yeah. And, we'll get into it.
All right, man. So, yeah, so it was, PlayStation gang over here, man. We secured everything down.
Yeah, you had to. So you're not going to go for the Xbox at all?
Nah, man. I don't see a reason to. I told you that before, though. You knew that going in.
Death of a dynasty.
It is. But it doesn't serve a purpose.
It doesn't. Because
I have a gaming computer, it really has Xbox serves no purpose. I think with Sony came out and said that they're not putting their first party titles on if they do have a subscription service because it's not sustainable. Right. And I told you that before. I don't understand how Microsoft, it is sustainable for them. They put all their first party titles on Game Pass, which is on PC and Xbox. Then what the heck do I need an Xbox for?
Yeah. I don't think that they care anymore.
No, they don't.
And it's like at this point, they're just making the console so that way people do, if you do want to go that traditional route, you can. Because, I mean, building a game PC is expensive.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you really got to be an enthusiast to go that route. Mm-hmm. And kids ain't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that when I look at the Series S, that's what I think of. I'm like, oh, no, this is the kids' champion.
It is the kids' champion. But you're not going to get a good resolution with that.
Kids don't know.
You don't know. You're right. They'll put everything on 1080p.
We're, you know what I'm saying? We're still, we're at that age now where it's like, I got money in my pocket. Yeah. And these are the things I'm interested in.
That is one thing that was funny about it. Like, I think I said to you during the test, like, I love being an adult. Because it's like, we're just kicking around numbers. Like, yeah, whatever. You know I'll work hard. I'm going to play hard, too.
You know what I'm saying? Just like, blah.
Do I need a 3080? No, but I want it.
Yeah, you know? Exactly, man. Now that's one game. I'm like, I know it's crazy over on that side.
What's that?
Trying to get like that 3080. Like, yeah. I'm like, sneaker game ain't seen nothing yet. Like, you got computer guys going after computer stuff. That's a wrap.
It's more of them.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, at least sneakerheads is like a niche thing. Yeah. There's more nerds out here that want. I didn't say nerds. It's more, especially with that price point and the actual the performance, all that. So, what do you think about the $69.99 for the next gen titles now? Now we know it's confirmed that.
It was a long time coming. I'm not mad. And even though it does seem like these prices are bouncing around, because I've seen a lot at $59.99. I think Miles Morales is like $49.95.
The Miles Morales, because it's coming out on the PlayStation 4 as well. The way I read it was the $69.99 version comes with an enhanced version of the first Spider-Man.
Yeah.
And the new Miles Morales game. And then the other one, the $49.99 one, just comes with the
they need to auto enhance.
They should
auto, but it's not like so. Our copies of Spider-Man 4 won't auto enhance to the 5.
I gotta finish that game too.
Yeah, I figured you, buddy, might still be playing.
Yeah, man, we were having a great time with that.
Yeah, I know. Does he know that the Miles Morales game is coming?
Yeah, well,
I kind of wouldn't tell him because like his concept of time, like November is a long time away for him.
Yeah, but see, for him, he loves the Into the Spider-Verse movie.
Okay.
So the only Spider-Man Buddy knows is the Black Spider-Man.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So when I booted up the first Spider-Man, he was tight.
He's like, who's this guy?
Like, who's this guy? I want to play the other Spider-Man. I said, what other Spider-Man? He goes, well, the other Spider-Man. And then we went back to the movie. I was like, oh, you want the Black Spider-Man. That's what he was tight. But he loves the action.
Yeah, see, I couldn't tell him about the new game because it's like, yo, he's going to be like, no, play that other one. It's like, well, it's not out yet. Well, when does it come out? It comes out in November, like, tomorrow.
Right.
And then every day from there, it's like, so tomorrow.
So
tomorrow it'll be here?
Yeah.
Tomorrow, eh?
Hey, he knows it's near his birthday.
So then you just kind of be like, you know what?
It's never coming out.
No,
it's not coming.
No, I'm sorry. I had bad information, buddy. Like,
right.
I've seen the pictures already.
The box art looks sweet.
It does.
I can't wait. That PlayStation looks beautiful.
It does, man. I'm very excited about it, man. It's the day we've been waiting on. Yeah. The increase in games, it's fine. $10 extra, man. It's a long time coming for that. Yeah. Plus, we got the physical joint because you know I don't buy all my games day one,
right.
And I love a good sale.
True.
And digital games don't go on sale enough for me to justify.
I wonder if that's going to change though, with the consoles now having the digital.
Nope.
No, you don't think so?
Yeah, because that's where they're hoping to make up a lot of their money. Because I'm pretty sure that they're selling these consoles at a loss. Even if you look at the Xbox Series S, you can't build a comparable gaming PC for that price.
No, not that price.
You know what I'm saying? So they're losing.
So Xbox announced their hard drive situation. What is the hard drive situation for Sony?
It's the same hard drive across the board, so it's 856
what about
gigs.
External?
You can, I think that you can have externals, but it won't be proprietary. Like they'll have a list of recommended ones for you.
Oh,
but
sweet.
you cannot actually boot up PlayStation 5 games from there. You can side load if you need to keep the data and then move it back over when you're ready to play. So that's going to be a little bit of a challenge. But you know what? When I was looking at the install space for a lot of these games, I'm like, you know what? It's going to be okay because I don't know, but I don't need to have 15 games loaded up at a time.
Yeah, and we're doing physical.
Yeah.
So yeah, even if we have to take the data off there, and if we want to go back to it,
I can reload it. It ain't gonna take.
It's cloud saves still too.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're good to go.
So you'll be fine.
Okay.
But yeah, for all these people, like, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm not playing 15 games at once that I need them all installed to my hard drive. Like I'm usually playing like 2 or 3 games at a time.
Yeah.
The hard drive can definitely take that, and by the time that I'm ready to install something else, I'm done with one of those 3 games. I can delete it.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what ain't getting it installed though.
What's that?
Warzone. I'm not installing Warzone. You're not going to eat up that much space.
Every time I talk about that, I remind myself I need to uninstall that when I get home. I get sick of it, man, because it's like every time I turn it on, it's a 50 gig install.
And you don't even play it like that.
No, I don't
care. It's like I'm not.
I had to buy a whole new hard drive.
Yeah, I'm not.
I'm installing it. But you got smoke for Xbox, though, right?
Yeah, I do got some smoke for Xbox. The fact that they wanted to try to throw shots at the king on Twitter. Yeah, so after the PlayStation announcement, you know what I'm saying, comes out, or you know what I'm saying, the pre-orders go live, and you know it's like, first of all, maybe I'd probably be singing a different tune had I not landed mine. But
I wonder about how I would say that if I didn't get one.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, because like now I kind of look back and I'm like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying,
stop crying, y'all. Stop
like,
crying.
Yeah, exactly. But had I not landed mine, I might feel differently. But I felt like it was, the way it kind of dropped was kind of fun. Like it was, you know what I'm saying? It was like you got the hunt, and you know you were looking around, man. Excitement was up, man. This is all anybody was talking about. What was that, Wednesday night?
Yep.
Yeah, that's all anybody was talking about Wednesday night.
Yeah.
And it was fun. Like it felt like, even though it was a lot of anger and rage and a lot of joy and elation for the people that actually were able to secure, it was just so much energy around it. That
you have more
it felt
places
like
to try to get it from. Like, imagine, like I said, we come from the sneaker world. We got Sneakers app.
Yeah,
you check out from Sneakers app. That's it. You close your phone and go to
foot
bed.
sites, or
but those never work.
Then you got boutiques.
Yeah, those don't never work. They just get
raffles.
You get a hold of your email. I hate those things. You know.
Yeah, I got to start rocking with Soul Classics more too.
Me too.
Like, man, they do some pretty dope raffle stuff, but I never go. I got to start going. But they never do the dope stuff out here in Dublin. They always do it at the downtown one. I'm like, I ain't driving down to campus.
That's far.
Or Short North or whatever. I'm not. Yeah. I'm cool. But yeah, man, it just felt like such good energy around it. Even though people were upset and you know people started complaining, like it was a good time. It was exciting. Where in the Xbox, here they come, like ain't gonna be no question about when ours drop. It's gonna be September 22nd at this time and blah 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 blah. And I'm like, man, listen, shut up. Don't nobody want that crap. You know what I'm saying? You go get that thing anytime because it's going to be there.
It's going to be there.
Yeah, nobody cares. Nobody want this. I think the Series S is actually going to sell very well. I think that'll be the Christmas console for a lot of kids. And they're going to be slightly disappointed. Hopefully they're at least grateful enough to appreciate what they got.
I think you're right, because I don't think if I was a person who wanted to spend $4.99, I'm like, I'll just go get a PlayStation.
Well, the thing is, too, the hype around the PlayStation, like, even if we do see restocks, bro, they're going to be minimal and they're going fast. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's not, they're like, at no point during this holiday season do I think that this PlayStation 5 is going to be easy to get. Now, I could be completely wrong. Yeah. But I don't think that if Wednesday is any indication of what demand is like right now, because
Christmas is going to be hard for people.
I'm saying
it's going to be hard because you already got one email saying that they might not send it out till later.
On time, yeah.
So I don't think that they're going to be able to fulfill it. And that's November.
Yeah, I'm saying.
I figure the next month is December. That's Christmas.
And as fast as the pre-orders actually went, it's like, yo, and for the amount of people that are saying that they couldn't actually land one, that's telling me like demand is way up.
You're right. Yeah, because you got, like you said, all those videos are on YouTube right now. People are just ranting about how they couldn't get one.
Yeah. And that tells me that they actually want it. Yeah. So even if they do restock, even if we get like a little bit more inventory before Christmas, it's going to be very hard to get. Mm-hmm. So you know what I'm saying? And for the parents, especially like if you got a mom or an older dad trying to do this for you, like it ain't happening.
Nah,
okay,
it
like,
ain't gonna happen, bro.
You're gonna get a Series S.
Yeah,
is what you're gonna get.
Yeah, you're gonna get a Series S, or you get a PlayStation 3 and 2 taped together.
Yeah,
like that's a 5. It's a PlayStation 5.
There you go.
Nah, it's gonna be rough, man. It's gonna be very rough. And then you got people like Kev who has like 3 of them.
Yeah,
you know
what I'm saying. Hey, listen, don't hate the player, hate the game, baby. But I'm gonna try to look out for the homies. That's really my next endeavor is to, because I got the 2 right now. I really only got 2 just in case one of them tried to cancel.
Yeah, that was smart.
Like, I was like, in case somebody try to play games. Yeah, I gotta make sure it's somebody gonna come through now.
Right.
But now I'm going for more to try to make sure that the homies get secure, and you know what I'm saying, I can look out if I can.
Yeah.
And
hey man, the hype is real, bro. It's been a long time since I've had this feeling with gaming, though. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, I remember these pods, we were in, I would say like 4 or 5 in a row, like last year. We were just like, man, I'm at a weird place with gaming. Ain't nothing going on. It just seems like it's nothing to do. And it's like, I think it was because it was looming that the new systems were coming, where now we're here. And the new systems are here, man. Seeing that showcase has got me even more amped. When I saw Final Fantasy 16 just boot up like that, I'm like, come on, bro. Like, yeah, this is what I'm here for right here.
It's way up.
PlayStation exclusive. You just kicking the body at this point, man.
Now let me ask you this: so, do the boys know that you landed?
Yeah, I told them.
Okay,
they got a little salty, but
see, I didn't know if it was like elation, where it was like, oh yes, we got a PlayStation 5.
No, they know. No.
They know.
Listen, my boys know. Like, it's certain things I will share. Okay, it's a couple of things I don't share. Don't touch my sneakers. And no, you cannot play my video games. Like, I don't touch my cologne. No, I buy their own cologne.
Yeah.
The fact they love the Burberry Touch too. That's my cologne of choice right now. I got them their own, and they plow through it. And I like my boys like to smell good. But yeah, don't touch my games. Don't touch my controllers. None of that stuff. I'll put a keypad on the basement if I have to. You know what I mean? If it comes to that. But no, they're already trying to secure themselves a system because they're talking to their other people that in their lives.
Okay, I was gonna say,
they're texting, grandparents and just trying to say hi.
Grandparents. I'm gonna tell you right now, like between the both of y'all, because I mean, I don't think y'all want to share a system.
No, they're gonna need.
Y'all ain't gonna come up with no thing. No, I'm telling you.
No, heck no. They already know that.
Yeah, it's like
they already know that. Just to play 2K and Fortnite, you don't need no PlayStation. You don't play PS5.
You ain't coming up on that 1100. I'm telling you right now.
That's
that's grown man money.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, but the thing is, you want to go get it in the mud? Go get it. Go cut some grass. You come with half.
Listen, you figure it out. Yeah, you can figure it out. Show me how much. But they got other things right now. Speaking of which, it's school. Is that still happening on Monday?
Yes. Monday happens. I don't think they go back Monday though.
Okay.
I think the freshmen go Monday. I think Khalees goes Monday.
Really?
Yeah, she goes Monday.
So is it just like maybe 1 or 2 days a week?
No, it's a whole week. It's week on, week off.
Oh.
But it's only half. Like, so half the students go for 1 week, and then the other half comes the following week.
And then is it virtual? The second half?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's virtual.
Okay.
So they're giving parents a little bit of. I think they're doing it for the parents.
Really?
Some of the parents.
Yeah. Just to make sure that all the kids can participate.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we were a little stressed out about it, but we figured, we check the numbers, we check everything that's going on. The school is very up to telling us what's going on. Like if there's so they gave us the protocol, and that's all we could ask for. Yeah, as parents, and they'll be okay.
Yeah, I feel for the boys. Listen, that you might be able to get that 300 a little easier.
Yeah,
the 5.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So listen, maybe you will have a Series S in the house.
I might.
A Series S or 2.
Yeah,
actually, it seems perfect for them.
It does.
It's like this right up your alley.
The more we talk about it, but even with that being said, though, all the titles are still gonna come out on Xbox One. Yeah. So do they really need it? You know what I'm saying? Just play on your Xbox, man. You're gonna play 2K and shoot. In a year, less than a year, Malik will be in college. And he'll be home. So like he'll play whatever Malik is playing because they'll be away from each other. Yeah. But
so then they both need that Series S. No, I'm saying like because at some point, you know what I mean, like that's where their friends gonna be going.
Xbox. Yeah, their friends will be there, but that's the thing. Like a lot of their friends, they might get Xbox One S's. I don't know, or Series S, whatever it's called. That branding is awful. That is Series S, 1S. Like they gotta get away from that. They should have called like the new Xbox.
Something, man. Like they like you know what? They should have just stuck with Xbox One, Xbox 2, Xbox 3. Yeah. Like make it nice and easy. Like because we got the Xbox One X, the Xbox One, Xbox Series S, Xbox Series X. Yeah. Like Xbox One S. Like what is going on here?
I don't know.
Like it's too much now. Yeah. Okay. And then the Xbox One came after the Xbox 360, which wasn't the Xbox 2. It was.
I don't know. That's a lot of Xboxes.
Yeah, they do it too much. That's why you lose it.
It's no box is getting bought in my house. That Xbox is not getting copped. But yeah, man, Sony hype is real. Hopefully y'all can get y'all systems, and maybe Kev will let y'all know.
Listen, around Christmas time, man, you know what I'm saying? They gonna apply that pressure to you, and that's gonna be like this is it gift. Like, listen, y'all done. Yeah. And I can't get you a PlayStation. They're gone. They're nowhere to be found. And I'm not about to bust my conch for y'all. Right. You know what I'm saying? So this Series S, here you go, man. Enjoy. 1440p. Maybe get them a monitor to go with it. No. You know what I'm saying? 120 frames per second, man. That's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
Yeah, it's not bad, man.
That is pretty good. But they're going to play Fortnite and 2K, man.
That's perfect. I mean, frame rate is more important than graphical fidelity at that point.
Listen to you. Frame rate. You wouldn't even talk. Like, remember a long time ago, I tell you about frame rate. You would fight me on it.
I'm still a master race over here now. That's why I ain't buying an Xbox. I got a PC. I'm good. I'm good. I'm trying to land that 3080 is what I need over there.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, 3080.
You know what I'm saying? Now the PlayStation 5 is secure. 3080. 38.
Yeah, because when she watches the pod, it's got to be there, you know?
You know
She
what
actually
I
got
mean?
an alert about the Xbox, too.
Really?
She got an alert about the Xbox and then sent me the screenshot like, hey, look what it just alerted me. I'm like, that's kind of slick, but I've been whispering PlayStation 5 in your phone for a solid year. Like, like
You know
Siri let me
Siri
down.
ain't listening.
Nah, he's not, man. Like, I didn't say Xbox. Maybe he said the Xbox slander.
It's kind of sort of like.
Yeah. Like, no, I don't want that.
Similar suggestions.
Right.
Like the Brilliant Idiot.
Right. No, that app getting uninstalled so quick. Oh, man.
Oh, I'm so lucky I don't have to pay for Spotify.
Word.
Yeah.
Word. All right, that's it. Gaming news, man. Ain't nothing else going on.
Yeah, I think
the hype is real.
Yeah. I'm excited.
I am very excited, bro.
Yeah.
Like I'm just excited that we got him.
Yeah.
You know, just waiting for him to come in. We're less than a month away.
You know, I will say it does worry me the fact
More
that
than a month, I think.
Yeah, a little over a month, but I'm worried that we've not really seen these things in the wild yet. Like, why has there not been any hands-on demos with these machines, like how it powers on and what the UI is going to look like?
But you know what, though? I think that goes into faith because we know the PlayStation UI is going to be good.
Yeah.
It's always been
Why
good.
has Xbox not told us what the UI is going to be
bad?
But why? Why have they not at least like showed us? Like, there's not been any demo of these systems yet. We've seen. Have we even seen any Xbox One X gameplay yet? I know we've seen PlayStation in that last conference. Finally,
the One X was actually on PC. I think it was PCs they were doing some of the demos on.
So,
I'm not sure.
Like, bro, I'm a little worried.
I told you I was worried before, man. There's no games being shown.
Yeah,
there's nothing.
PlayStation finally let it out of the bag a little bit.
Yeah, the Xbox controller looks exactly like the Xbox One controller.
It is the Xbox. You can actually use the Xbox One controller on the new one.
See, when stuff like that, they mailed it in, man. You don't need it. That's kind of like my rant about the One X.
Yeah,
the One X versus the Series S and all that stuff. Like, I don't know,
the One X is better.
The One X was better, but it was the same type of time. Like, it wasn't no different. Yeah, they mailed it in.
100%.
That's why I buy it.
Yeah.
All right, man. Let's go ahead and give Pandemic P. Let's.
Oh God, I forgot about this guy already.
Yeah, I know he did. It happened such a long time ago. The Clippers, man, they fell to Denver.
Yeah.
We
blew a 3-1 lead.
They blew the 3-1 lead. Pandemic P came and like you went on a complete rant about Paul George for the longest.
Pure garbage.
You've been saying it for a long time.
Yes.
You have been, and I've been always the one always saying like Paul George. He got elevated for two reasons: one, for how good he played against LeBron, and two, coming back from that horrific leg injury.
Yeah,
you know. But like, man, I didn't want to give Kawhi such a hard time because
Kawhi balled.
He played well. He played bad the last game.
Yeah, game 7. I think he just gave everything that he had at that point. Because game 6, he put up like 36 points.
Yeah,
he did everything.
He did everything, and Paul George was still stinking the room up.
Yeah,
Lemon Pepper Lou, come on, bro.
Yeah.
You know, 6th man of the year, Patrick Beverly. They got taken up top, bro.
Even I gave Pat Bev a little bit of I couldn't give him a pass for all them wild shots he was throwing up like an idiot in third quarter game 7. I was like, that's when I knew that they were about to lose. I was literally texting my dad. I was like, you know what? They're about to blow it. They were up 6. And I'm like, they're about to squander this away because Pat Beverly is just throwing up the wildest of shots for no reason.
Yeah. Yeah. What did you think about Paul George coming on there talking about it wasn't championship or bust for them?
Listen, Paul George is I'm not surprised he said that because clearly he's demonstrating that he is a loser.
Yeah.
Okay. Like, Paul George has never won anything. You can't win with this guy. Mm-hmm. He is pure garbage. That is what PG stands for. Pure garbage.
Yeah.
He is a terrible, and I've been saying this for years, and I've been getting flack about it. Like, remember a couple years ago he was in the MVP race?
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, because his shoulders were hurt, and that's the reason why he fell out of the race. It's like,
because he sucks, man. He's a regular season warrior, man. And once Joe Ingles came and just dominated his soul,
over his head. Yeah,
I was like, yo, this guy's terrible. He sucks. I don't get the hype around him.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's like, but he's good, man. The one thing I remember about Paul George is that one time he waved somebody off and then he shot a 3 from the logo and made it. And it was like that's like his career highlight.
Really?
Yeah, because he sucks. He's terrible, man. Like, what has he ever won? Or what has he ever done in the league?
Nothing.
He
made a bunch of All-Stars, and he's a regular season champion until he gets hurt. But he's been ring hopping.
Yeah, he has. He's been ring chasing.
He's been ring chasing, seriously. He should have stayed in Houston with Russ, although I don't know if that would have worked out. Not Houston, but Oklahoma City. But they was ready to move on from Russ anyway. But he should have stayed in the Pacers. That window kind of closed too.
Man, Kawhi finally carried him out of the first round, and this is how you repay him.
Word. Yeah, he was stinking. He's in. How many times you hit the side of the backboard?
Like, it was the fourth quarter. He's putting up threes, and he hit the side of the backboard. It's like,
Yeah.
Oh, this guy sucks,
turning
man.
the rock
He's
over like crazy.
awful.
And I think a lot of the sportscasters they didn't give it to him as hard as they should have. Pause, because to me he was the one that I'm like, yo, you literally stunk it up.
Yes,
you stunk it up the entire series. You had one
the
or two
entire
good games.
playoffs, man.
Yeah. You're right.
Yeah,
and then
like,
he was laughing when they put the Pacers. I'm sorry, the Portland Trailblazers out. Dame and McCollum, they were funny though.
Yeah, they can't. Listen, they deserve to get back on them.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I can't really lay any of this on Kawhi because Kawhi played good that entire series except for Game 7. He had an off night Game 7, and they were throwing everything because I think that the Denver figured out that all we have to do is contain Kawhi. Just don't let him go off on you,
right?
And make somebody else matter of fact, make Pandemic P beat you,
right? Word. Yeah.
That's the key to winning. The key to success here, make Paul George shoot the ball.
Yeah.
Because he's awful.
Yeah, I should have known when Lou Williams came with the straight back Cleo braids, it was over. That's a block.
And, I'm letting the bubble hairstyles, I'm letting them rock.
They got a barbershop there.
They do, but I mean, you really gonna trust a guy that's not your guy.
True.
You know what I mean?
True.
Like
Anthony Davis got the straight backs.
Them Clippers been touching a lot of strange scalps.
Yeah. Zero positive tests though.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But nah, man. Listen, no. And then are we gonna go ahead and talk about the boy out in Milwaukee?
Yeah, we might as well, man.
They finally gave him his MVP.
We knew it was happening.
Yeah.
He kept it real though. He said, "Don't call me an MVP until I win a championship."
Yeah.
He probably knew we were going to be on his head top about it.
Yeah. Because that was just embarrassing.
It was.
They got bounced out of there.
Yeah, they got bounced quick too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he won MVP.
Problem.
I mean, what can I say, man? MVP is not what it is. LeBron got slighted. LeBron should have won.
He did. That's 16 out of 101 votes.
I think.
LeBron had proper
It's
response.
Showing right now.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. AD is great, and he's a great. But
AD is the X factor in this series.
Oh, very much so.
Yeah.
He has to play the way he played last night.
Yeah.
But no, I think the MVP of the league this year was LeBron.
I think that he deserved more than 16 first place votes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think Giannis probably, he had a better regular season, but LeBron, what he was able to do, what is this, year 17, it was historic. Mm-hmm. And, you know what I'm saying? For all intent and purposes, this was a new team. So you can't use Paul George's cop out of, we're new, we never played together before.
Paul George. I don't want to hear Paul George being sold about anything. Like, people were killing Kawhi. And
you saw the way Kawhi was looking at him.
Oh, yeah. Kawhi was tight, man. Like, I came here for this.
Right.
Should have stayed in Toronto.
Trash.
Yeah, man, this guy here, man.
Like, trash, man.
Pandemic. I mean, all year we heard about how many dogs that the Clippers had.
Playoff P.
Man,
the pandemic P is what it was. Yeah,
weak
exactly.
shoulder P. Weak shoulders, man. I can't believe they flame like that, bro. They put a 3-1 lead. We giving any of this to Doc?
A little bit, man. I saw a clip of Phil Jackson talking about, man, this team knows how to lose in the fourth. Like, that's all we got to do. Talking about Doc's old Celtics team.
Oh, yeah.
And Phil Jackson gave him the blueprint. Like, listen, they've been blowing leads in the fourth all year. We got it. Just play tough. And
they did.
They did.
That's what they did.
That's what they kept doing.
Yeah.
But, Doc got a hold of it. Only person that ain't got a hold, none of it is Kawhi.
Yeah.
In my opinion. Because it's like, listen, Kawhi show up like, listen, I did my thing.
Right. I did what I was supposed to do.
Listen, Pandemic P, man, listen, if you want to be a loser all your life, go ahead, but it'll just be you.
Right.
Well, I ain't got nothing to do with that. I already got 2 chips, 2 finals MVPs. I did my thing.
I'm solidified.
I done it already.
Yeah, man, Paul George never got out of his shadow.
Yeah, no.
Nah.
He sucks, man. Yeah. He's not good. He's not good. And then my poor Rockets got bounced.
Yeah, they did, man.
I mean, the Lakers, small ball wasn't going to work.
Who's Russ going to play for next year?
I don't know.
He's not playing for the Rockets.
Depends on whoever depends to coach the Rockets.
Yeah,
James
true.
Harden might not be playing for the Rockets next year.
Yeah, because D'Antoni walked away.
Yeah, D'Antoni bounced. Yeah, Mr. Pringles left before he got fired.
Mr. Pringles. I didn't get that analogy till you sent me that picture. That's pretty funny, Mr. Pringles. I thought he was talking about Russ the whole time.
No,
like, he's talking about that guy.
Yeah, D'Antoni's Mr. Pringles.
Hey, his system doesn't work.
It looks good, but no, it's like it's not sustainable because
Kobe said that
too much has to be going right for it to work, and it's like you can't expect that much to go right all the time.
Yeah, when it goes wrong, it's like south.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean the Lakers, and I thought Houston played well, and they kept it competitive until Game 5 or whatever. Because Game 4 they almost had a chance to win it. They almost came back and won it.
They lost in 5, right?
Yeah, they lost in 5. But Game 5 they got beat down.
LeBron knows, like even after Game 1 last night with Denver, like they Dwight played good.
Yeah.
Rondo played good.
Oh, but they're about to run through Denver.
They're going to run through Denver.
Because Houston put it on. Game 1 of that series, Houston put it on them. Houston wins. Game 2, Houston looked like they could have won. It was a close game. They lost. Game 3, another close game. They lost. Game 4, another close game. They lost. Game 5, they blew the lid off.
Yeah.
So by Game 5, I think that they were just ready to go home. It was like, all right, it's 3-1, whatever.
Right.
But no, Denver's about to they're about to turn back into who we thought they were.
Yeah.
Jamal Murray, like he's earning a check this year. I'll tell you that much. Like he's solidifying his name, but he ain't that. You know what I'm saying? Like he's turning back into Jamal Murray.
Yeah, well, they got the bodies to throw at the big guys. Like once you nullify Nurkic. And you can, I think Jokic, whatever his name is, Nurkic. Okay, Jokic.
Yeah, Nurkic is in Portland.
Okay,
yeah,
whatever. The Chich. Yeah. Well, you got bodies to throw at him. Then that was the Clippers' Achilles heel.
Yeah.
Montrez has had no answer for him, and then Zubac. It was like, man, we brung you here to be an answer for somebody.
Yeah.
But they had to put him to the bench. He was just too much for him.
Well, I mean, where Denver is kind of meeting their match is like, okay, AD is just as skilled as Jokic, but he's 2 times more athletic.
Right.
And Jokic ain't really a big player. He's more of a finesse big guy.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You look at the way he can move and facilitate. Even though, why my boy Bobo ain't getting some tick, man? Put Bobo on the court.
Everybody keeps asking for that. Like Troy Dan was talking about, like, if Denver wanted to win, they put Bobo in.
Yeah.
I mean, why not? On the court. Give it a shot, man.
I mean, he was balling at the beginning of the playoffs. Why y'all holding the young fella back?
Porter Jr. is playing pretty well. But it's a bad matchup.
Yeah.
Denver's not going to be around long.
No, they're not. I'm saying AD nullifies what Jokic can do on the floor. Yeah. It's like, well, I got all the skills, but I'm more athletic. I'm faster. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, everything you can do, I can do faster.
Right.
So it's tough. So, I don't think that this is going to be competitive. I think LeBron is about to hit cruise control into his 4th championship title. Even though I have to put some respect on Miami's name. I haven't been a believer in what Miami could do, but they're proving me wrong night in, night out. Celtics looking outclassed. I thought Celtics were a better team.
Me too. Marcus Smart cussed out the whole team.
Yeah.
There's some infighting going on. I like it too.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
Tatum's got to be better.
Kemba's got to be better.
You know what? Kemba's doing what he can. I'm not mad at him. I feel like Tatum's got to step. Like Tatum is taking the big shots and he's missing them. And it's like, bruh, you got to start knocking these down. Or you got to get better.
Bailout jumpers, man.
Yeah, you're the guy though. You're supposed to be the guy. This is your team.
Right.
Be the guy. Yeah. Kyrie would be the guy.
I don't know. Kyrie be a bull in the China shop on that team, man. The more and more time
Kyrie
goes by,
hit the big shot.
He hit the big shot, but you got to get him there to get the big shot, though.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying they got there and they had a chance for a big shot and they couldn't hit it. So
Lakers gonna win a championship.
Yeah, Lakers. Well, I don't know, man.
Miami
looking pretty. I don't believe in it, but they keep proving me wrong. So it's
Miami is Bam.
Bam is the X factor.
He is the X factor.
He is the X factor.
Jimmy's like the spirit leader of the team.
And then Tyler Hero somehow just keeps hitting threes. I'm like, what is going on? And then what was the other guy?
Duncan. Is it Duncan Robinson?
Duncan Robinson.
Yeah, man.
Like, what is going on? Like somebody just out of the blue just keeps on showing up. Dragic keeps showing up.
Yeah.
It's like, where did these guys come from?
I don't know. They play hard too.
They do.
They play hard.
I think is Justice Winslow still out there? I think.
I don't think so.
I don't think he's. Well, then who's the powerful or the small forward right now? Because Jimmy's the 2.
Jones and then Crowder.
Okay.
Yeah, Crowder.
Is my boy is Kendrick Nunn still out there?
He's out there.
I ain't really seen him get no tick, but
he never. Once he came back from getting COVID, he was kind of like different.
Remember, he was on pace to be rookie of the year.
He played game 2.
Yeah,
he played game 2.
I'm just saying, like, remember at the beginning of the year, everybody was like, "Oh man, this guy he's
playoff
rookie
time.
Of the year."
Playoff time's different. Yeah. But all that stuff's cute. Just sit down. Get your minutes when you can. All right, like no, you're not playing. Yeah, right? Jimmy doesn't have a haircut.
Miami keep on showing me things like
they do. They're playing hard. And Spoelstra, you got to put some respect on Spoelstra's name, man.
I do.
He got 2 chips.
I didn't believe in him, but Miami's proving me wrong. So hey, I can't doubt him any longer.
Yeah,
it is what it is.
All right, bro. So last thing we got, Kanye. He ranted. He's saying that he's going to come back and he's the head guy at Adidas. He poisoned that guy at Adidas too, by the way.
Think so?
Yeah, because that dude, he talked about him and then he was like, the dude just stepped down. It was kind of weird. They all didn't know what happened. And then he just all of a sudden, now he's the head guy. He said he's going to bring the unification back between Puma and Adidas because with all due respect, the Pumas have been trash.
Yeah.
And he's going to bring him and Jay back together.
Yeah.
Do you think he's going to do it?
Man, no, I don't think so. But you know, hey, I never know, because it's like the more we doubt Kanye, it seems like the more it just ends up like at his disposal somehow. Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe he will do all.
Screw the Puma deal. Go make it right with the guys at Nike so the Red Octobers can come out again. Man. That's all I care about.
Right.
You know.
But I mean, he was saying he's gonna do it. Like he's gonna get everybody their masters back. Music industries.
What was the whole thing with that? Is it his masters he doesn't have? Like
yeah, I guess he signed a terrible contract, and so he's stuck in contract hell. I guess I don't know.
Does that matter though?
Not to me.
I mean, to him though. I wonder.
Yeah, I'm sure it does. Because he's missing out on money, or you know, what I'm saying, people controlling his stuff. Yeah, but his music monies.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying, and that could go on forever. So like, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Those royalties can work forever for you, but yeah, I don't know. Like, when did this start? On Monday?
You started sending me the links. I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, I started sending you the links. I was like, man, listen, he's like, by Thursday, he's going to actually be crazy. And then he called out Jay. I was like, well, I don't think he's going to make it to midnight now.
Well, the one that you sent before, though, I sent you, though, where it talked about how black people need to take control again and we hold all the power. I was rocking with that.
Yeah,
that was okay, but then he's like all over the place, man. So I don't know what's going on.
But then when he tweeted out his contract, and then he started tweeting out some of the executives' phone numbers, I was like,
he did that. I didn't know that.
Yeah, he started tweeting out their phone numbers and stuff. He's like, if you want to talk to a white supremacist, here's the head of Universal's number.
Really?
Yeah, he just tweeted it out. I was like, wow, okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
He went full that way, huh?
Oh, listen, Kanye went. He was going in.
How did Mace get involved in all this?
So Mace was like, well, when I said that we needed our masters, you said don't leave while you're hot. While that's how Mace fell out. Yeah, mm-hmm. But so Mace wanted his apology, but Kanye just sidestepped right on past that. Like, whoop!
Yeah, I told you I don't know.
I didn't even write those lyrics.
I don't even know if Kanye even knows who Mace is anymore. You know, like, he doesn't. I don't think so.
I thought Lupe had a good take on that though.
What'd he say?
If you watch his lives or whatever, Lupe was just kind of talking about some, you know. He's like, you know, this is always who Ye has been, and you know what I'm saying, you got to kind of take the good with the bad. But he was like, listen, at the end of the day, it's a whole lot of BS and foolishness. Like, man, listen, don't buy anything a rapper ever told you to buy because it's trash and it's garbage. Like, he's like, man, Ferraris are garbage. All this luxury stuff that, you know what I'm saying, you hear all these people talking about is garbage. Like, they played a trick on us and we perpetuated it to you.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
So
that's deep.
Yeah, and he was like, man, I'm here to tell you that right now. He was kind of breaking down why Ferraris were garbage too. He was like, they're not good cars, and the guy the Enzo Ferrari guy, he's like, he knows that they weren't good cars because he didn't care about making cars. He cared about funding his racing team. And if he could get a bunch of rich idiots to buy his cars so that way he could fund his racing team, that's what he decided to do. But he knew that the cars were garbage because they were never meant to be good because that wasn't what he cared about. Mm-hmm. And so he just went in, and I thought he had a good take on Kanye. He's like, Kanye is so far removed from what's going on in the real world, and he's just surrounded himself with a bunch of terrible, like, not terrible people, but just a bunch of people that just tell him whatever he wants to hear, mm-hmm. that he's out of touch with reality. And, you know, it just kind of is what it is as far as that goes.
I mean, that's the same thing Rhymefest said.
Yeah.
You know, and but yeah, man, it's sad. But I love it. I'm here for it, though.
Yeah, it's sad, but I love it. I love it.
I'm here for it.
Yeah.
Because it's like
it's fun.
It's always fun. Like, I didn't know he was tweeting out numbers and everything.
Listen, I will say I noticed that he stopped tweeting when it was PlayStation 5 release time.
Oh, because he had to go get secure, man. Like, all this is fun and games and all this, but I gotta go
pre-order time. I didn't hear another peep from you.
I get that fire.
Yeah, Thursday he picked it back up. Like, bright and early too. It was funny because it was like 8:00 in the morning when I started seeing them little tweets come through, and I'm like, man, it's like 5:00 in the morning where he's at. Like, wow, he got up early. Was like, yo, right back to it. The world got to know.
Yeah. Well, he didn't get the email that his PlayStation order got canceled. He's like, we good to go.
Yeah, it's solid. I'm done hunting.
Let's get back to the real.
Kanye, you could pay resale.
Yeah, he could. What else we got going on? Anything else?
Oh, man, I can't think of I wonder if Hov ever responded. That was my only question.
Probably not.
Like, Hov, just call the guy, man. Like, even if it's like, hey, man, listen, stop tweeting about me.
Could you call him? Would you call him, though? Like,
would I call Kanye?
Yeah,
sure. Why not?
But if you were, you probably would. But
I'd be like, hey, man, like, what's up, man? What's going on with you? Mm-hmm. Like, or it's just, hey, man, could you stop tweeting about me? Like, here's my number. You could call or text me if ever you guys say, but just stop tweeting about me, dog. Like, we're cool. It's all good, man. Like, quit talking about me, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't cool. It's good. Like, we're 50 years old. We ain't about to have no sleepovers, dog.
Right.
But we're good.
Right.
We're good.
I don't know. I'm here for. I want Kanye to get more rants.
Oh man. Oh, I do got one last thing, man.
What's up?
What happened with your Eagles? Y'all gonna drop one to the Washington football team? They ain't even a real football team. They ain't got a name.
Carson Wentz is not the answer, Kev.
Wow.
Right.
I ain't gonna make you dig in deep.
Carson Wentz blew that game for us.
He ain't got no help, man. He just needs some help.
Stop. No, he's trying to play hero ball. And
that's why you ain't got no help.
No, you don't have to. Just trust the process and play the game. Just play. I'm out of here. You almost me in. You almost did it. You're Kevin right now, and I'm not gonna let you pull me in. Pause. You got anything else?
I think that about does it.
Yo, I am Nate here.
This Kev.
And yo, we are Games Music Life. This is the Games Music Life podcast, episode 227. Drink more water, people.
Peace.
Peace.